Welcome back to the channel, and today we're continuing Permadeath Survival, where if we die, it ends, and today could be the day that it all ends, because I'm gonna try to go for a warehouse run. Now, we built, using your comments, we've engineered what is probably a pretty good stealth warehouse tank. The purpose of this, if you've missed the previous episodes for whatever reason, is this blocks line of sight, even though we have line of sight through glass, but the glass blocks line of sight from the robots. They probably have like infrared sensors, so they can't like see through glass. We can shoot, we can move, we can close ourselves in, and if we tip over, we can even right ourselves if we tip on our sides. We've got a lot of ammo. And we've got some spare parts and extra storage. Some were saying I should add one more chest for storage. I will have to move this one. Yeah, I guess if I just move it one block to the side, that's not too bad. But there's a couple of modifications before we head out to the warehouse. And then we're gonna do our real field test against a real tape bot outside the elevator of the warehouse. Because when we approach the warehouse, we are encountered with tape bots before we even get inside the warehouse. So that's gonna be our true test. We've never actually tested it against a real hay bot. We've only ever tested it against, tape bots. We've only ever tested it against hay bots. So that is a factor. Just because it works against hay bots doesn't mean it's going to work the same way against tape bots, but the assumption is that they're programmed very similarly. You've been a good glow bug. You served your purpose well. Do you want more cardboard? You seem to be enjoying eating cardboard. You can just put that stuff away like no problem. Oh, and we're out of scrap wood now, so this is going to be the last of the cardboard I can even make anyway. All right, we got our storage chest. We got a bunch of cardboard for our glow bug. There we go. That should keep him occupied for a little bit. All right, let's try to fit this in here. So on the list of other subtle changes to make, we're going to paint our glass white. Apparently white is more see-through than the default color. We're going to change this from a garage door style to a barn door style. I actually might not want to do that because the garage door style, I have this entire opening to go in. If I do it barn door style, then the bearings will have to be here and here, which means I only have this much to go through. But a barn door style would be more conducive to shooting. Oh, I want to add one more switch too. I want to be able to face this way and open it up. Because a barn door style will be better for doing a quick attack and trying to avoid getting shot. Because with this style, my feet get exposed first, which means that they're going to be able to see my lower body before my upper body is visible, which means that I can't shoot until after they've spotted me. But a barn door style, my lower and upper body get equally exposed, so I have a little bit better time to react. So we'll try it. Let's try it. So let's delete that and all of this. We no longer need that. Let's get this glass in our inventory here. All right, so barn door style will be that and oh, I'm out of glass. Hold on, let me take this glass. That and that. So this controller goes into these. All right, so now there we go. All right, now I have one more switch right here. Oh wait, we need, actually this needs to be on the doors. Yep, and we can hop in. All right, so now I need one more switch. Got plenty of materials for that. In the meantime, let's paint our glass white. How does that actually look? Yeah, I guess that is a lot more see-through, huh? All right, wow, that is so much better. I had no idea. All right, so we got the barn doors. We've got the white glass. Headlights was another one. We can probably put some headlights, just stick them like right here. How durable is a headlight? Not very durable. Well, in that case, I want to have them here and here because I don't want the headlights to get damaged. Then the wheels are exposed. But can I even craft? I can just barely craft 2 headlights. Well, not just barely. I could craft like 10 headlights, but I don't have a huge amount of excess. All right, so we got some headlights. All right, now we need to move this thing, which means we need to make some space here. All right, there we go. And then we move this like that. And then we take the other one, put it like that. There we go. Now we got more storage for stuff we find in the warehouse. All right, now we got 2 headlights. And that way we can see at night. All right, and then I will see if I can protect these, recover these. Just enough. I got 2 blocks left. I'm gonna go ahead and unload unnecessary things. All right, we're definitely gonna want our veggie burgers. Do we want some more burgers? The plan is not to get hit. But we do want to have a lot of heals, so I probably am gonna make some more burgers. All right, so they're in stacks of 5, so I'll have 2 stacks of 5. That should be enough. Oh, let me actually get extra. Oh yeah, the extra switch. And I should actually have more than 1 extra switch in case something gets destroyed. And buttons. Just have a couple extra buttons as well. All right, but we also have this extra switch because we want to be able to open the back in case we need to do some quick shooting. We can open it like this. Yeah, so then if we have a tape bot here and we want to be able to shoot it. Actually, I think the way to do it. Do I have extra glass on me? I don't have extra glass on me. Let me get a little bit more extra glass. Oh, I do have extra glass on me. I think the way to do it is just open up something like that. And then fire through there. I think that's going to be the way to fire at tape bots if this gun isn't doing it. This is way more exposed than that. So I'm just going to keep that there just so I can open it from this direction anyway. Man, that second floor though, going through the vent system, that's going to be a tough one. All right, so now we got extra switches. I'll bring the extra bearings too. I'll have extra. I need ammo. Let me get my truck up here. Slowly going away. Okay, imagine I die before the warehouse run on the episode that I'm trying to do the warehouse run. All right, we got plenty of extra ammo in here. I'm just gonna bring a little bit extra than normal. How are we doing on ammo over here? Not a whole lot. All right, tomatoes go back. Okay, as far as our vehicle as far as our storage goes, I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at right now. I think our inventory is organized. I think it's time to make our way to a warehouse. There is one more thing. Some comments recommended maybe attaching saw blades, like perhaps like to the top of this. That way, when the tape bots detect us, sometimes they have a swarming instinct. Actually, I think that's okay. If they get close, that's okay, because we kind of want them to be close so we can guarantee to shoot them. I think I'm ready to go. I'm nervous, but I'm ready. All right, I'm just gonna make a quick stop before we head out to the warehouse. Oh my goodness. Look at all the cows by the holy rock walk. There's more. This is the most we've ever had. It just goes to show that our worship and our prayers are being heard. Ah! Oh no! Protect the children! Ooh, come on, get. All right. Anyway, we need to ask. We need to ask for our blessings of protection before we head out to this warehouse. Oh, holy rock walk. Please bless us with your protection as we enter the warehouse and face off against the tape bots. I've done my best to protect your offspring, your children, and in return, I hope you can protect me. Please accept this offering in return to your blessing. All right, it is time. We have said our blessings. Hopefully the rock walk can see us through this warehouse. So I don't remember what warehouse was 2 stories near me. I'm just going to, dang it. I'm just gonna drive off in a direction until I find a 2-story warehouse, and hopefully it's not gonna take too long. All right, off we go on an adventure. The most daring and dangerous adventure of our permadeath career so far. One of the most daring and dangerous. I guess the most would be a 4-story warehouse, but yeah, I think any warehouse is hard enough to survive without dying. Whoops. That is not a good sign for our rock walk blessing. All right, see a warehouse? That is a 3-story warehouse. I know that there's a 2-story. I feel like there was a 2-story not far from me, but I don't quite remember what direction it was. Oh, there's one. All right, I see it. See a 2-story. There's got to be an entry road. I kind of want to go through the main road. I feel like that's the safest option because there are tape bots in here, or there should be tape bots in here, and we want to test like against a tape bot in like a more controlled environment than inside the warehouse. I think outside the warehouse is a little bit easier. Yeah, here we go. This is the approach. How close do I want to get? I'm gonna back in. That way. Oh! Oh! No! Where? I saw his tape. I didn't see him. I feel like something broke. He broke something. Oh! He broke one of my buttons! Of all things! Inside my warehouse tank, he got a button. That is why I made some spare buttons. Wow! That is unbelievable. All right, so this is to steer right. So we got to go there and there. I cannot believe that. Hold on, can I see him from here? There he is. I cannot believe that. You know, I'm going to snipe him. Ready for this? Oh. Come on, stop hiding. Stop hiding. All right, ready for this? Oh my goodness, he's running towards me. All right, there we go. That was a little scary, but he was far enough away. His tape was going to take time to get to me. I could dodge it. All right, can we have a safer approach this time? I can't believe he got... At least it wasn't like an engine, you know? Can't believe he got a button, though. All right, well, we're not off to a good start. We didn't get hurt, but the thing that's supposed to protect us from getting hurt got hurt. All right, here we go. I'm disconnecting the warehouse tank. We're only doing warehouse tank from this point on. All right, you served us well. I think I got everything I want from you. I'm gonna take this just in case. I got plenty of ammo on me. I've got plenty of ammo inside. So I think we're good on ammo. All right, closing the doors. Let's go. Oh, let's fill these up. Oh, these are already full. That one has 8, that one has 7, that one has 10. Yeah, these ones are not quite as efficient, are they? All right, let's go. This is gonna take a while. He's reacting to me. We're not even gonna be able to shoot him, really. Are we going slower now? Huh. The sound frequency has been different on the forward motion every single time, which is kind of weird. Oh, there's a tape bot. Over there. All right. Wait, where's the warehouse entrance? I thought the warehouse entrance was like over here. It's not though. All right, that's okay. All right, but I'm gonna go up to that tape bot. We're gonna do a full test on this tape bot. Let's just head towards him right now. He's covered in tape. All right, he doesn't see me yet. The other guy definitely would have seen me by now. Oh, he's aiming at me. He's aiming at me. But he's not shooting. All right, he only reacts to my engine sound, which is fine. So I think we're aimed at him. Okay, good test. I can hear more. All right, we're gonna head towards wherever the warehouse door may be, which should just be somewhere else. Oh, there's a tape bot over there to the right, that corner. All right, I'm gonna do a test here with that tape bot. I'm gonna try to miss him on purpose with my spud gun, but the stealth aspect, flawless so far. That tape bot is right there, so we're just gonna shoot near him. All right, that should miss. All right, that's a good sign. Now, from a distance, my understanding is if I'm in the center, and I line up this line on him, that should be good. Look at that! Ooh, batteries. Do I get out and get them? You know what? Here's another thing. Let's see if I can pick up stuff from this. All right, I'm wondering if I drive over it, if I'll be able to see it. Wait, what am I just running into right now? There's totally some type of collision happening. It's weird because like right where the battery is, but I know that the batteries don't have collisions. All right. Anyway, I can I'm not gonna keep this glass on me because I need to. Well, actually, technically, I don't need to do this because when I take out the glass, it's in my inventory, so I can put it right back. Oh, then I gotta paint it again? Well, that's annoying. Well, I can do that 35 times. 34 times now. My warehouse key. Here we go. Yes. Oh, we gotta press the button too. It's happening. It is happening. And before I get in the, you know, before I get into this, I'm gonna back up my save file because I know that creations in these can be sometimes a little weird. So I'm gonna back up this save file from the point where we're in front of the open elevator. And that way, if anything weird happens and my game breaks, we can reset to this save state. And keep in mind, that doesn't count as dying. When we die, it's over. But if the game crashes and breaks my save file, that's a very different thing. All right, game has been backed up. Let's head in. All right, I gotta still press that. So let's open this up. And here we go. I'm gonna close this now. Because I want this to be, I don't want to be exposed when this elevator door opens. I feel like I should have opened it up the other way. I should have backed in, turned around. Ah. Okay, I think we're okay. Can I turn around in here? Okay, well this isn't good if I can't turn around in this hallway. Oh yeah, I'm slower backwards, that's right. All right, I am in the hallway now. I'm gonna try to turn around here. Come on. Come on. There we go. I hope I didn't build this thing too big. Okay, here we go. We're in. We're in. This is like, I'm gonna play this really low risk. I don't like this wobbling though. I'm gonna take a little bit of a, I'm doing a little bit of experiment here. I'm gonna change the gameplay settings from smart to advanced. And that seems to have gotten rid of the wobbling. Because I think smart, it just gauges it anywhere between advanced and lower. Like it automatically adjusts it. But this is way more stable. Okay. Alright. I feel pretty safe here enough right now to open this and do this. Ooh, batteries. Cool. Alright. Do I go over there? Do I want to go over there? I mean, that place, that's safe because that's blocked right now. There is tape bots right on the other side of it, though. How are we going to deal with that? I don't know yet. Alright, are there any tape bots over here? It appears there are no tape bots here. This is challenging. There's a lot of decisions to be made. Yeah, there's no tape bots here. I'm looking for loot, though. Oh, yeah, there's that thing up there. I am out of my tank in a warehouse. This is ridiculous. Why is this here? Okay. Interesting. You can hear tape bots everywhere here. All right, now I know that this coast is clear, so I'm just gonna move this right here. And this is actually another reason why we want a bunch of ammo. Because we want to be able to shoot through these things. All right, you ready? First exposure to tape bots. It should work, but this is permadeath. Everything just feels so much more weighted. 3 shots for those? All right, look at this. Look at this. I would have been so dead if it wasn't for this tank. All right. Am I wobbling again? There's one down. Oh, that was not... There we go. There's another one down. Did that hit me? Alright, let me get rid of that. Is there a tape bot there? I don't see one. There's a tape bot over there. Wow. This first entryway was like hard mode. The aiming is actually not too bad, too. There's one over there. I feel like there's one back there somewhere, too. I don't know how much I want to, like, explore around. I'm gonna go this way a little bit. Picking up things is also a little nerve-wracking. I'm gonna take a risk here. That was okay. Should I go in here? Is there anybody else in here? Alright, I'm gonna turn around. I have an idea. Alright, I'm gonna open this up now. This is dangerous, actually. I'm using third person. Okay. I don't hear any tape bots nearby. Why don't we have this part? Oh, a banana. I don't remember this. Oh, wait, I can't grab the banana? Oh, dang. I can destroy it though. All right, this way appears to be clear as well. You know, I'm gonna swap my hammer and spud gun. I use scroll a lot to go through, and if I scroll all the way, if I just do maximum scroll, I want to be able to guarantee I bring out my spud gun. What? Oh, this one's all blocked up with cinder blocks. All right, well, nothing in here. Let's hop back in. All right, let's continue on our way. I'm gonna try to kill most tape bots that I encounter. Oh, he took 2 shots. This is at like the perfect height for a headshot if they're on the same level as me. He was standing up a little bit. But good news is that first shot didn't get a reaction out of him. All right, what are we looking at? Anything else over there? No. All right, I kind of feel like, ooh, there's a big area over there. I kind of feel like following the tape. So I destroyed this tape behind me over here. I think I'm gonna go with that. By the way, if you're watching up to this point, just so you know, on the episode that I die, which could be this episode, I am not going to indicate that in the video title. What is going on? No. No. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I think I'm safe for now. Is this like a thing I can get rid of? Okay, I can. I don't like that. I almost just died. What? I had no idea. That was so close. I'm afraid to do this, but I know I can survive 1 shot. I'm gonna try it. This is what I put the switch here for. You guys ready? Oh, it worked. He didn't even have time to react. Whoo! 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 Oh, that's not painted there. That's fine. Okay. All right, can I continue? Oh, this is a problem. I missed. What am I on? Oh, I am stuck. I needed more than a 1 block clearance. This is really bad. Is it just that right there? All right, hold on. Gonna protect myself. Okay. The only thing is to like, I gotta lower my wheelbase. I'm gonna go into the bathrooms real quick. I need to just be 1 block higher. I would need big wheels. Because even if I put these down by a block, the connection point still has to be horizontal from those because I need 2 bearings. So that's still gonna be colliding. I think I might just have to deal with this. I'm gonna have to clear. All right, this is what happens. I have to clear the path of tape bots and then do this. This is not ideal. This adds complications. But this is what I have to deal with right now. Turning is weird. Turning like wobbles me, but going straight doesn't. Oh no, there's more tape on the ground. Let's try to go around the tape. Wait, what am I? Why is that happening? Oh, because of that. I am just barely on the tape. All right, come on. Come on. There's something weird happening with collisions, because there's no way that that is colliding with me right now. Well, something I wasn't anticipating, but we're still progressing. It has not stopped progress. It's just made it more risky. I gotta drink a little bit of milk. All right, let's go. All right, what are we looking at? There's something over there. No, that's definitely not it. We need to find like, I forget, like the office. Oh, you know what's gonna be terrible? That, the construction zone with all of like the insulation and stuff. That's got it's got a ton of obstacles. All right, I think we just gotta keep going to the end of here. Just keep following the taped up pathways, I think is usually a good bet. It's been so long since I've been in a survival warehouse Oh, there we go. Utility. I think we got to go into utility. All right. Well, that doesn't look good. It's covered in tape at the start. I might have to do some exposed risks. All right, let's just get up close to it. And then I'm going to try to go. Well, that one was easy. Look at that. Why was that so easy? Elevator. Oh, we made it through the first floor. So this whole thing is to get pineapple and broccoli seeds. Because even though this may be one of the most dangerous things we do, this enables us to do something even more dangerous. Potentially. Yes. No, yes. Definitely more dangerous because tape bots are still involved. But having a max tier farm raid, that is the big thing. And you know what? I'm not going to make the same mistake I did before. I'm going to turn around and back into the elevator. There we go. That way I can open it up from back here and be completely covered by my own tank. Why does this feel like we're moving down? I don't like it. I can't believe this. I'm a dum-dum. I actually backtracked to the elevator that I went in, that I came from. Here we go again. How did I do that? Like, honestly, how did I get back in here? Because I thought I went... Yeah, I just circled back. It was this tape that I destroyed. And then there's that tape that I destroyed. How did I get back this way? Oh, I went through here, and then I think I just circled that way. So, what am I missing then? All right, I'm gonna carry my way through here. Then we go out here. Yeah, this is what yep, and then I got stuck on that thing. Come on. Get off of it. There we go. And then we go this way, and I guess I'll go over that way. No, that's the bathroom though, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I did. I circled all the way back around. I just did a big circle and went out the door. Why would I have thought that I found the elevator so quickly? Oh, do I gotta go up there? No, I'm pretty sure this is just a packing room, and it ends there. Like, that doesn't go anywhere. I'm lost. You know what? I'm not bailing. I'm not bailing on this warehouse. No matter what happens, I'm gonna try to get to the top. If this thing gets completely destroyed, I am going to FPS my way out of this thing. All right, so there's the elevator that we came in from. So we're just gonna go this way now. There is more tape up here. Wait, but then isn't this just a dead-end room up here? Why do I feel like I'm just at dead ends? How am I supposed to navigate through this area? Wait, what? Do I just go through this tape? There we go. Okay, apparently that tape is non-collidable. All right, now let me take a look around here. Oh, that way. Okay. All right, we gotta navigate through there. Perfect. Oh, there's a tape bot. See if I can get him from here. All right, ready? Oh, first try. That was a long-range shot for this thing. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's the ramps. I have no idea how well I'm gonna be able to handle these. That's like 45 degrees. Come on. Ah. Go straight. Oh! No! I'm too top heavy. Uh-oh. I have to expose myself here. That's the front. That's the back. Go, 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 go. I could have died there. I don't think I can get up the ramp. I'm gonna go slow. Just take a look at what's happening. Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn down my speeds. No. This is a big problem. All right, I am going to add some concrete up to the front. Come on. Or you know what? If I go at an angle, that might be better. Ah, oh, I can't. It turns me. No. This thing is not as Not as perfect as I thought it was gonna be. All right, here's what I can do. And I'm just gonna add... Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get on the ramp when I do this, though. I'm gonna add a wheelie bar. Oh, this tape. It's so annoying because it's like clearly, visually, the hitbox is not anywhere near me, but it completely deflects my trajectory. Look at this. All right, so first we get on the ramp. Don't flip over, don't flip over, don't flip over. All right, now, open this up. I can't even... All right, let's do that for now. All right, now calm down. I can't do this. Okay, nobody's under here. I'm taking my vehicle under here. All right, we need to make some modifications. They're gonna replace all this with concrete. We just need more weight. I'm glad I have a lot of concrete on me. All right, that hopefully should have at least changed my center of mass a decent amount. All right, now let's put it back in front. Let's hope for the best. Oh. No. It still wants to tip over. All right. I gotta go gamer mode on this. I've actually got to expose myself. All right, there's one there. There's none behind. I can do this. You ready? There he is. Actually, I got an idea. Yes! It worked! Oh man, this is not going as expected. Definitely not going as expected. I do not like how this this warehouse tank is... We did not get to test it in the environment it needed to be tested in. And that's very, very unfortunate. Oh, going down? I might just roll. All right, there's two of them right over there. Dang. All right, here, let's get these guys out of the way. Don't shoot me. Okay, good. All right, I have no idea what to expect with this. Imagine we roll and then we get kicked out of the vehicle because of like the player collisions. That could totally happen in this scenario, and then we're completely exposed. All right, here we go. If I keep going... I hate this. We just did a full somersault. Is that how it's always gonna go? Oh no, I can't shoot him from here. I'm gonna somersault. All right, I think, hold on, let me take a look around. All right, nothing up near me. We got that guy over there. We got that guy. I don't think it's worth the risk of going down this ramp. We needed to be longer. Square was a bad choice for wheelbase. So what I'm thinking is I open this up and then I peek. He's not looking right now. Ready? Just like that. Those are the vents. We're at the vents already? No! 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 He kept shooting at me. I hate this. All right, I'm going. Just keep it going, just keep going, keep going, keep going. No! I might be stuck. This is the worst, like one of the worst case scenarios. I'm upside down. Okay, well, if I'm upside down, I'm not stuck. I'm not even upside down. Okay. Am I exposed to any tape bots? I'm not. There's the vents. I think I might actually be safe. Is there anything over here? 3 tape bots. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. We're gonna go through the vents now. So this is the moment that I was anticipating being the sticking point of the warehouse. Is carrying this thing through the vents and then exiting the vents. Because there are tape bots usually right at the exit. So in order to get out of the vents, there's like a little, like when you open up the vent, you're potentially exposing yourself. All right, here we go. We're going in the vents. We're carrying our vehicle with us. There are never any tape bots inside the vents, as far as I remember. I don't actually completely remember the pathway through the vents. I gotta not accidentally click while I'm in here. It'll override the lift. I don't recall the tape inside like this. Oh, there it is. This is the end. Okay, here we are. Wait, what? I'm up? Are these not the right vents? Wait, I never went to the second floor. These are not the right vents. Where am I? I don't remember vents being anywhere other than the second floor. Where is this? Am I supposed to be here? I can't even see a place to put my vehicle down. I don't like this. I don't think this is the right vent. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, let's go back. I think we gotta go that way. I think we actually gotta go this way where the 3 tape bots are. I'm pretty sure we have to find our way through that construction zone. All right, we're in. I feel pretty safe about this, to be honest. Whoop. Go. Yeah, these are headshots. This is nice. Oh. There we go. Those 3 guys are taken care of. See, I like this room. Just open space, easy. Here, let me just grab this real quick. I'm actually gonna refill these ones because we're down to 1 battery. All right. All filled up on our batteries. Let's continue. Ah, there we go. We got like the storage area. I remember getting through here. There's some ramps. Oh, this is bad. There's ramps in here and there's multi-level tape bots, which means I can't shoot them all. Wait, I don't even think I can get down this. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is actually gonna be really potentially bad. All right, here we go. Don't flip. Oh, I made it down that ramp at least. Yeah, I think the secret to going down the ramps. What is this? What is this? I don't think I can turn from here. There's a tape bot right there behind that pillar. Okay. I actually don't think I can physically turn this. Oh, this works. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. And then I gotta get to the other side. Wait, why is there a battery here? Like somebody died here. Part of me wants to pick it up, but part of me also doesn't want to expose myself in this room. Can I fit through here? I can't fit through here. Wait, can I fit? No, I can't fit under there. Oh, I'm too big. I'm actually too big. I am a single block too big to fit through here. I have to get out. I need to get over there. Okay, so there's that guy. Forward a little bit. All right, we got to do some gamer moves now. It's right there. All right, here we go. I just hope I'm not exposing myself to another tape bot. Okay, he's the only one close by that I could hear, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Right there. Okay, now we're past that one. Are there any more tape bots that are a threat? I don't know. I can hear some, but they sound a lot more distant. They could be like way up. All right, I don't think we're gonna be able to drive up these ramps. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of this. Okay, there we go. I hear fans. We're in another utility. Here's a tape bot. This could be... I need elevator, not utility. Aren't they usually nearby? Elevator! I'm gonna kill this tape bot over here, though, for safety. 2 tape bots! Okay. There we go. I'm listening. I I think we're clear. Yeah, just the elevator. All right, let's bring this over to the elevator. Oh, we made it. We actually made it to the elevator. Okay. We had some hiccups, but we're figuring out the nuances of how this tank works. There are some costs, there are some downsides to this build, but we're figuring out how to work around it. A little bit more risky. We got to expose ourselves a lot more than I was hoping. But all in all, it's definitely saved us. Like, if we didn't have this, with the amount of tape bots that we've encountered, I really think we would have died by now. They were clustered in some weird ways. All right, here we are. The top floor. All right, do we have any threats around this corner? Oh yes, the mug, standalone mug. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Okay, there we go. All right, let's break through here. Please let us get through. There we go. Right through there. That is a normal tape bot, not an explosive one. And he's dead. Can we... All right, there's a big thing in the middle. I'm gonna shoot it from here. Get it out of the way before we commit to going in here. There's a chest on the left, so I'll try to get that. Ah! No, we're stuck again. Come on, get through. What are we stuck on? That little piece of tape. You can clearly see that it is smaller than a block, but the hitbox is like a block. All right, can I give myself like a nudge? Oh, here we go. This helps, I think. We're definitely using way more battery than we should be, just because we gotta deal. Why will it not go straight? All right, that's an explosive one. Hold on. Whoops. Can I hit it from here? Nope. You probably can't see me. I'm gonna take a big risk here. Where'd he go? There he is. And he's gone. And he's there, and he's gone, and he's there, and he's gone, and he's there, and he's gone, and he's there, and he's gone. Okay, there we go. All right, ready? All right, yeah, we got explosive tape bots now. All right, so I think with him gone, I can just go ahead and bump this up a little bit. Am I really? What am I on? Come on, please let me get through this. Oh no, we got another little doorway here. And I'm stuck again. Stuck on that. All right, I can hear tape bots, but I don't see any. They must be somewhere else. I don't think anything's useful over there. I'm just gonna keep going. What am I on now? There's nothing here. Is this actual, like... Is this tape real? Something is turning me. Oh, I gotta expose myself again. Alright, the collisions in the warehouse are very frustrating. This is like life or death. Do they not understand the stakes? Okay, what's this? Utility? I think that's where I gotta go. But look at that loot. Am I clear to go that way? I think I might be. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Don't worry, I'll be very careful. Okay. Battery. Some chemicals. I do need chemicals for more batteries. All right, now let's go this way, where there is a tape bot waiting for us. But we should be able to take him out. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. All right, with that guy, I don't think I'm gonna be able to... No, I'm not gonna be able to get through here. But with him taken care of, I think I can just do this. This works. See, these are the nuances. These are the things we gotta deal with now. Wait, what am I on now? Nothing, of course. I don't understand these collisions. If I walk... Oh, no. Okay, there is something. Oh, look at this. That has a big old hitbox. All right, well... I think that one tape bot was all we had to worry about here. Let's take a look through here. Oh, no. We got to go up this ramp. I'm going to get exposed here. Oh, this is really bad. This next part has high probability of something going wrong. All right, but as far as I can tell, nobody's immediately a threat. Is there anybody Under. All right, we're safe there. I'm scared. Hold on, I need my vehicle. I need my vehicle. I need to know where it is. And I need to have it ready to receive the player. Is there no tape out up here? Looking at every angle. They might not be anywhere until the hallway. Okay, I can take my vehicle up here. Okay, whew. Place it that way. Ready? In we go. All right. Now this floor looks clear. We should be able to make it all the way to the end. Ah! What did I catch on? I think that little thing of tape right there. These little tape things are so annoying. I think we need, I don't know, something with big wheels maybe? All right, let's open this. Now here, I am concerned. I gotta be able to destroy these guys, and I don't think I can get through here very easy. Oh, there's two of them right there. Can I hit them? Good. Oh no, I can't hit that guy. I gotta move forward more. Please get through. I'm stuck. Oh, this is real bad if I'm stuck here. Oh, this is so bad if I'm stuck here. All right, hammer. Hammer, help. Come on. Come on. All right, well, maybe I can turn. Yes, I can turn at least. There we go. We got one over there. Where are the explosive ones? We got one inside. I think we got one right inside there. Yeah, you can see some movement right there. So there's that guy. How am I tipping over so much? That is ridiculous. All right, let's go ahead and turn around. Let's get this guy behind us first. Oh, that's an explosive one. Well, that doesn't explode. Here we go. Ah! I could get really unlucky if one of those things hit me. Oh, there's another one over there. All right, well, we can't let him stay alive and then catch me off guard later. Man, I thought we were so prepared with this warehouse tank. And it is an immense help. But I really thought it was going to be just like no problem, but we have problems. I am not as prepared as I thought I was. All right, how are we doing on batteries? We're down to 8 on those. All right, let's just open this up real quick and grab that. All right, I can go to the left side. I can't go to the right side. I think one's right in there. Ah, that might not be worth it. Hold on, I'm gonna back up. That way I don't have to turn 90 degrees. All right, there we go, he's done. I'm gonna get this guy first since there's less movement. And go to this guy to the right. Perfect. Any over there? These are the vents. We're at the actual vents now. All right, I think the coast is clear here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the loot. We have this utility closet. There's some red guys in there. I think I'm just gonna ignore that. And I think it's time. Now I think it is time for the vents, the real vents. Okay. There it goes. We are infiltrating. All right, like I said, I don't completely remember the way through. I'm just gonna keep going. I do remember having to go up. I'm gonna keep going all the way up until I can't go up no more. All right, then we go down. All right, we're here. This is the most likely chance of dying is right here. All right, there's nobody like around here. All right, let me go look at the other perspective. Oh, hi. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big problem. That's like almost worst case scenario. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's literally 2 of them right though. He went away a little bit. What do I do about this? All right, here's what I think is the only option. I gotta open this from a... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. They're guarding the doors. They are guarding the doors. What I think... Here's what I'm thinking. I gotta open this from a distance. I can see another one way back there on the right. 2 of them back there on the right. I open this from a distance. And I try to place it. And and hide. But if any of them catch a glimpse of me, like those guys back there, I don't know how to do this. This is very bad. All right, it has to be this one though. Let me just check the code. Okay, all right, I'm gonna try it. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Why will it not spawn in? Please spawn in. Spawn. Okay. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where's that guy that just came around the corner? All right, I'm just gonna run in and close the door. They might take a couple shots. Oh, thank you, armored glass. Thank you, armored glass. Oh, component kit, component kit, component kit. All right, let me turn around. We're so close. I actually don't remember what's after this point. Here we go. All right, here more. Utility and storage. I think storage? Yeah, storage is where we get the seeds from, and then utility is where we find the roof access, right? I don't remember. I don't think that there's any tape bots in storage up here. Is that correct? Yes. All right, let me just... Hold on. I think I do hear tape bots, actually. It's hard to tell where they're at. I don't see anybody. I think we're okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. All right. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. We got loot. Bunch of golden loot. Look, a revival baguette. Another revival baguette. Got some ammo. Some banana seeds. Actually, I don't need banana seeds. Some paint. There's 2 component kits. Some fertilizer. Some suspension. Some more paint. More seeds. Soil. Saddle seat. And then here we are. 10 component kits. We got broccoli, we got pineapple. I've already have all the stuff unlocked, I'm pretty sure. I'll get one of these just in case. But I'm pretty sure I have everything else unlocked. Oh, and a radio, apparently. Actually, radio is good for beacons. We want radio. All right, so we're not out of the woods yet. The pathway to the roof still contains tape bots. Explosive tape bots at that. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there's like something behind this wall if you explode it, but I don't remember exactly what the details of that are. All right, I gotta get back. And, I don't want a ragdoll. I have my gun out. Oh, that looks like, a good explosive wall. My Zelda senses are tingling here. We need to put a bomb there. Okay, so now, this way, which will have explosive tape bots, I'm pretty sure. Let's close this. Oh, regular tape bot, apparently. Anybody else down there? Gotta get this through here. Yeah, we are not out of the woods yet. Gotta find the elevator, and this hallway is gonna give me trouble, I know it. Yeah, these sections, for some reason. Are there more tape bots? I can hear more tape bots. Are there more in this hallway? Okay, I think we're okay with this hallway. I think the elevator. Oh, we're not at the elevator yet. I actually think there's a decent amount of warehouse left. I think there's ramps. I think there's ramps that we have to go up. Oh, would you look at that explosive tape bot right there? All right, I'm gonna keep my distance actually, because I don't want his explosions to get me. All right, am I gonna be able to hit him from here? I think I'll be able to hit him from here. 3. Okay, now what's happening? Anybody else around me? Oh, hi. Actually, I might use that to my advantage. Anybody else? I don't think there's anybody else up here with me. And I actually do have to use my lift to get around this hole. There's definitely people down. I can't see them yet, though. And these ramps are a problem. All right, let me just get in to look around real quick. All right, not seeing anybody. I think I can get on the ramp. without getting shot. Can't see anybody. I can hear them. I think he might be underneath the ramp. The ramp goes down twice. All right, I'm going to move this down to this level. Still don't see him. Let's check over here. Still don't see him. Let's check over here. Oh. Okay, I'm going to try to get this guy real quick. Okay. He's the only one I could hear that was close. Alright. Don't think there's anybody here. Alright, this looks good. Is that elevator? Does that say elevator? Oh, it says elevator. Please. I don't hear anybody. Push you right there. There's nobody underneath. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I don't know if anything's past this, though. I think once you get into elevator zone, I don't think there are tape bots. But just in case. There we go. So these, the ones near the elevator and utilities, they have a smaller hitbox, it seems like, than the other ones. Let's just take a look. Anything worth looking at over here? I'm not hearing anybody. I don't see any loot chests or anything. Okay, yeah, I think we're home free. Call the elevator. All right, here it is. I'm just gonna put this thing in here like this. All right. Make sure that we're not gonna collide with the door. All right, we're looking good. All right, and press the button, please. And up we go. That was an intense experience. We came very close to getting... we did take no damage. We definitely took no damage, which is a huge accomplishment, getting through a warehouse with no damage. But it was not without its challenges, for sure. There's a lot of stuff on this warehouse. Is that normal? I don't remember there being this much stuff. All right, I don't think there's anything on top of warehouses. I can get out now. Oh, man. I am so happy that we made it. So what is this that's out of order, do you think? It's like a hangar. That might be where the trash bot comes out of or something. All right, we can loot some warehouse ramps. We can loot all kinds of stuff. I don't know if we want these things. But yeah, we got all kinds of stuff we can take from up here now. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of these ramps. Oh, inventory is full already. We gotta clear out some stuff. Oh, you know what? Getting back to my vehicle might be a challenge. Because I didn't clear all the tape bots out from down below. My vehicle's that way. I can hear tape bots right now, down below. So getting down from the warehouse might actually be difficult. Oh, I'm not even gonna really be able to get that much stuff from here. How are we doing on batteries, by the way? We actually did really good on batteries. I should have brought a bigger chest with me. We're already full. I wanted more than that. I wanted like these things too. Although, we didn't clear out the entire warehouse. We did clear a path, because like, I do want these things as well. All right, my inventory is pretty much full now. All right, so my car is that way. Let's see what I can do here. I got in a bunch of ramp pieces and some pipe pieces. The car is down over there. So what I'm thinking I could do is just drive off the edge in my tank. I don't know what's gonna happen when it hits the ground, but at least I'll hopefully be protected. I might get kicked out, but this is the direction that I cleared some tape bots in. So I should be okay. Well, now my gun out. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I'm gonna ragdoll. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I should have just toilet dropped. That was so risky. That was really risky. Imagine that's how I died. Like after completing the warehouse run and just getting back to the car is where I die. Almost happened. This back on here. We weld this on. And we are ready to go home. So now we can finally start planting some high tier crops. Really, this is gonna be our start to our journey home. All right, I'm gonna head back home. Should be a relatively uneventful experience compared to what we've just been through. All right, we made it home. Take a look at our awesome base. Oh, I gotta put some pillars. I'm noticing from behind, it has a little bit of weirdness. We need a pillar underneath the left side of the garage, and also into the rock from the left side of the actual home. But other than that, this thing's looking great. You know what? I gotta make a stop real quick. We really gotta make a stop. Here we are. Oh, I feel like the cows just keep multiplying. We must give our thanks to the rock walk for protecting us through the warehouse. Even though we did a terrible job at foolproofing our warehouse tank, despite those issues, the rock walk has protected us. We emerged unscathed with no damage. We are very grateful to the walk rock and his children. Please accept this thank you for your protection. Yes, the dairy blessings of the walk rock children. We will be forever grateful. All right. Why did I get into my tank? I need to get into my vehicle. All right, we made it home. That was pretty awesome. So obviously we have pineapple and broccoli seeds, so we're gonna have to start planting those and experience some potentially high-level raids. We're gonna see how well this pillar will protect us from things like farm bots and tape bots. The tape bots could take us out on a raid like that. It'll be hard to say what happens if we're exposed, or I don't know. I gotta build some like battlements or something, some type of stuff to hide behind to shoot the tape bots. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think is the logical next step to do? And once again, we are still alive and we have not died. If you guys enjoyed this episode, you'll probably enjoy some more you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.